This is a quick intro video how to use the Les Mills virtual scheduler. Firstly, you need to log in at lesmillsvirtual.com/virtual/login. You will use your username, which was provided in your initial onboarding email, and your new password that you created through the registration process. The scheduler runs like a planner, so Monday through to Sunday, and then through to midnight, from midnight each day. Each studio that's been set up by Les Mills for virtual will have a symbol beside it that's an iPad. If you require to add further studios that offer virtual, you will need your Les Mills team to do this in our backend system, and then the next time you log in, a new tab will appear on your schedule with an iPad. You can change the name by clicking on the pencil and then typing what it is, and then just click somewhere else. This will change. It says it up here. It will take approximately 2 minutes to update on the app, as long as the app is on and connected to the internet. If you want to build timetables for other parts of your facility, other studios, without virtual, you can click on this plus and add another studio, and then you get a whole nother planner. You can click on this box here and it will bring up months, so you can jump forward months to plan specific days on your timetable. This button here will take you back to the current week, and you can also scroll forward and back. So if we want to select and schedule a class, let's say we want to schedule something for 9 o'clock on Friday, we would click on the time of the day and a pop-up will appear. Within the start time, you might actually decide you want to start the class at 9:15, or you might want to schedule something for later in the day. As long as you select a time slot on the day you're scheduling, you can change the time to whatever. So let's select 9:15. So the class will now start at 9:15. There are different options for scheduling classes. So you can schedule on demand, which is basically to offer members free choice, so they can choose the classes they want to play when they want to play them, as long as the studio is available. You do not have to offer on demand, it is just there. But if you do want to offer on demand, you have to schedule on demand. So you can schedule it and you can choose however long during the day you want to offer on demand. We would always recommend a minimum of 60 minutes. You can choose how often you want to offer that. So I want to offer it every Friday at 9:15, or I might only offer it once. So for example, I'm building a timetable for Christmas Day, or daily during the weekdays. So every Monday through to Friday at 9:15, every fortnight, or every 4 weeks. For the purposes of this, we will just do on demand 60 minutes at 9:15 and create. And this will appear on the scheduler online. This will then filter through to the app in approximately 2 minutes. Again, the app must be on and connected to the Wi-Fi. I now want to schedule another class. Again, click on the time. This time I want to do 10:30, and I don't want to offer on demand. I want to schedule a class at a certain time. So I click on the drop down. It will have all the Les Mills live programs first, of which you can schedule any of these, and this will just put the logo on the timetable. It won't bring any content or play anything. But for this video, let's schedule a program, a virtual program. So let's do Les Mills virtual body pump. You'll notice that all the virtual programs start with virtual. So if we click body pump, I can then select the duration. So whether it's a 30-minute, a 45, or a full-length 60-minute class. We will select a 30-minute class, and then there are some options. There are 3 options: latest, random, or specify. If I click latest, this is the most recent release, and every quarter when the new content is deployed into the app, the new one will take over that time slot. I could select random, and that will choose a random body pump 30-minute duration program from the 8 current releases that are available, or specify. And you will notice it now brings up a release, so you can choose the releases that are available from the current 8 available. So for example, my members love body pump 100, so I'd specify then the release, and then again, just like an on-demand, I can choose whether to do this once, every Monday through Friday, weekly, fortnightly, or every 4 weeks. So we will do this weekly, and then create. This will now appear on the timetable. You will notice that there is a play symbol that signifies virtual. If, for example, I scheduled a live class, so again, let's do body pump. Let's do a 30-minute program. And again, let's do it weekly and create. You will now see it has no play button. So this indicates that it is a live class. And that's the basic functionality. If you also offered some freestyle programs, for example, you can add these into the timetable. First, you would need to click on the Group Programs button and then Create New. I could then add the name of the program. So let's say Nate's Dance. I can add a description, a beginner's dance program. I could add a logo or an image, and I just click on this and bring it in from my desktop. I can add the category, I can add the intensity, and then I would create it. This will now appear in the catalog for your setup. So click on the back to the scheduler, and again, let's go back onto Friday, and let's look at scheduling it for 11:30. Now that new program will appear in the drop down. And there it is there. And again, I can do that and create it. These two buttons here provide export functions. So I can export my timetable to PDF or to a CSV file. And I'd encourage you to have a play with all the functions within this. That is the timetable.